Whether it's Childs, whether it's Nick Pereira, we're talking about some of the best of set pieces in the business.
Childs winds up, and there you have it. Craig Childs finding the back of the net. It is one.
Space right up for Craig Childs. You give him that kind of window, and he's going to capitalize every single time. And just a few minutes here into the start of this game, we've got the San Diego Sockers on top 1-0.
You want to talk about the broadcaster's curse? The exact thing that I mentioned that the Strykers need to be mindful of is Craig Childs on the set piece, and he absolutely.
We are welcoming Jose Duran back in. He joined us last game as well.
Costa with a shot. Costa, the assist from NDI.
He can do about it, and like that, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, knotted up at 1 here early in the first quarter.
The passing prowess of Mo NDI is what enabled that to happen. Escoto has it. Cisse among the leaders in the MASL with blocks. Johnny Topete fighting against Escoto. Escoto nearly gets it by Toth, but Toth is there. Churas out to Cardenas. Cardenas with a shot, and that deflects into the back of the net. Sockers strike yet again. Doctor, walk us through that play.
An unfortunate deflection if you're an Empire Strykers fan. A beautiful thing to see for our San Diegan fans. Deflection, actually that might have been inside the box off of Berto there. Beats Toth. It does come off the outside of the left boot of Berto into the back of the net. Unfortunate for the Strykers. Nothing Toth can do about it. San Diego doubles up. It's now 2-1.
You mentioned a matter of inches, but sometimes deflections are what occurs. With Farber in front of him. Nice pass to Nestor, and a kick save by Pardo. Cheeky play. Shot by NDI. Just misses. And Pardo's going to head it out to Gutierrez, the former ambush target forward, who's now playing defense for the Strykers. Brilliant pressure by the newcomer, Luis Perez, on Israel Cisse.
Just from an optics and morale standpoint.
Charlie Gonzalez picks the pocket of Israel Cisse. Rojo is going to look to split the Strykers' defense. He's got it off of the boards, nearly deflects.
As somewhat expected, this game is getting a little chippy here early on.
That's what happens when you have two competitive teams. A brilliant pass and a brilliant goal for the San Diego Sockers. Doctor, walk us through that tremendous goal by Luis Perez.
I mean, that's just a fantastic first touch there by Perez. The ball's coming in hot inside the box. He's able to trap it and put it in on the own half volley there quickly. I mean, that's just a fantastic goal. Absolutely nothing Chris Toth can do about this one. Beautiful first touch, amazing strike on the half volley. Fantastic stuff from San Diego. My goodness, look at that.
I mean, a hockey assist to Guerrero Pino, connects with Craig Childs. Craig Childs to the newcomer Luis Perez, and just like that, the Sockers find themselves up by 2 goals, 3-1, and a completely different game we're seeing this time around since the last time these two teams met. Frank's going to look to connect with Cisse. Cisse nearly slips it past Pardo. Another interesting battle between defender and forward. Berto has it. Berto into the hands of Boris Pardo. Nothing but kindness anytime we go down to Pechanga Arena. Intercepted by NDI. Saved by Pardo. A brilliant, brilliant save. And much love to 88 Spirits. Pacheco back over to Costa. NDI has it. NDI with a shot. Big Mo. Big Mo.
Get to the corner to see this one. Off the restart, Pacheco leaves it for Costa. Costa finds Mo. Screened off the shot. There is Boris Pardo, who doesn't see it coming, not able to get down to his right quick enough. And the Strykers have clawed back within 1. Score is now 3-2.
Costa's going to advance it into the attack zone. Gabriel, fancy footwork. Shot saved by Pardo.
Oh, Costa just deacon left, right. He can shoot with both feet with power.
Another attempt just deflects. Team to balance out the divisions.
I'm excited for that. Where would you like to see a team, Philly? If you
Rojo, and Rojo gets it in, and we have a legit goal. Ismael Rojo fighting the back of the net, a battle between him and Toth. And Doctor, walk us through how this play happened.
I did not think that was going to find itself in the back of the net for a scoring opportunity here as we see a contested ball on the back pass from Cisse to Toth. Toth takes a moment to settle. Goes to play the ball out here, fires it. It comes off of Rojo, who then gets his feet tangled up with Toth. Not anything the officials felt they needed to blow a whistle over. Didn't look like there was a whole lot in it. However, Jimmy Nordberg has thrown the challenge flag here. He's calling for a trip on the goal on Rojo. Looked like it was clean contact from the first replay we saw. Let's go ahead and take another look at it here if we can cue it up, and we'll try and take a little bit further look. Rojo comes in. We have the initial deflection, and then it's this contact right here. Kind of looks like Toth's momentum is already taking him to his right there.
And really deserved that win.
Villa for coming under the, looks like field. We are unfortunately blocked off of the play at the moment.
The Empire Strykers have really put together a solid franchise, and Bergrud and Tattoo. And,
healthy challenge there from Cisse on Tavoy Morgan, and it's going to be a delay of game dive warning issued against Tavoy Morgan, who is apoplectic in the face of Ryan Sigich over that call. It will be Strykers' ball. Sorry to interrupt you, my friend.
No. It's your game. That's you guys. Thanks for having me on board.
This ball comes down. Huge opportunity here. Shot goes wide, and we got an own goal against the Empire Strykers as that once again comes off the boot of Berto for the second time tonight. The last touch of a ball before it finds the back of the net is none other than Roberto Palmer. With that, the San Diego Sockers have stormed out with 2 unanswered goals here in the second half of the game to take a 5-2 lead. Welcoming back your voice of the Empire Strykers, Christian Philly Filament.
I took the cans and the mic at a very inopportune time, witnessing yet another own goal by the Empire Strykers. And, hey, Felipe Gonzalez made that play. Yeah, it might have deflected off of the feet of Robert Palmer, but nevertheless, that is still a goal. And if it had not been for Gonzalez's attempt, that would have not been a goal.
To do with that loss.
Nope, there's a shot by Mike Cohn. Another attempt. NDI, it's going to try to squeeze through. No play. He's going to backheel it. Strykers have it. Costa with a shot. Deflects. Handball.
Handball on a shot. Strykers are screaming for a blue card. Ryan Sigich reaches into his pocket and pulls one out at one of the best in the league. 65% penalty kill for the San Diego Sockers.
Mike Cohn out to Costa. Costa looking to thread it in through ball. NDI! NDI finding the back of the net for the second time tonight. Threading the netting. Doctor, give us the news.
Right foot strike straight into the top corner as the King feeds the ball out to Maicon. Maicon back over to the revelation Gabriel Costa, who feeds across, once again finding the assist on the connection. The connection between Costa and NDI has been finding the back of the net all night long, and just a powerful strike. Nothing Porto can do to get back across goal that quickly. Well executed by the Strykers, a penalty they needed to convert on that power play. And just like that, we got ourselves a 2-goal game here in the third quarter.
Rojo off the boards, connecting with Charlie. Charlie with an attempt, blocked by Toth. Charlie's as tough as they get in this league. Tavoy, that battle between him and NDI has been interesting in past matches. Charlie with some space. Charlie to Gonzalez, and there's a goal by the Sockers. A brilliant counter, brilliant passing by San Diego. They double up their lead on the Empire. Doctor, walk us through that play.
Nestor Hernandez just gets himself caught too far out trying to challenge this ball up in the air. He clearly didn't see that Charlie Gonzalez was right there behind him. Chargo making the smart move and passing the ball out to the right rather than going for glory one-on-one with the keeper himself, making the smart play. An easy tap in for Felipe Gonzalez there. And with that, the Strykers are now at 3 and the San Diego Sockers doubled up at 6.
Dare I say a Gonzalez to Gonzalez goal.
You can see
Charlie getting by Cisse. An attempt saved by Toth. Charlie with a little bit of space. Shot. And Charlie Gonzalez scores the Charlie Golazo, putting the Sockers up 7-3. It's a power play goal. Doctor, walk us through.
Just when it looked like Empire was going to be able to, Pacheco and Gonzalez able to get to that left foot, go right through the 5-hole at Tavoy Morgan and into the back of the net past the...
Frank has it. Backheels it to Costa. Costa with an attempt, and Costa scores! It bounces, deflects off of Pardo. Nevertheless, we have a Strykers goal. Costa on the boards. Doctor, give us the news.
Boris Pardo's going to want this. The Strykers are now at their 4th goal of the game, still trailing the San Diego Sockers by 3.
Costa doing a great job getting that shot in past Gutierrez. Again, like Pardo did make a play on it.
Have not done a great job with tonight.
And speaking of exceptionally well, oh, Mike Cohn nearly converts. Berto did a great job getting by Escoto using the boards. Mike Cohn nearly converting. Sockers off to the races. Gonzalez has it, just misses. It deflects. Golden Gutierrez has it. He has a shot off the boards. Toth gets a hit. Leo. Costa with a shot. Gabriel Costa! What a golazo! Strykers have their 5th goal of the season. Gabe getting on the board again. Doctor.
Fired that one off. We've got ourselves a 2-goal game. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game's getting exciting. Look at Costa. My goodness. He is miles away when he puts this shot off. Just a perfect curler inside the post. Nobody stepping up to apply pressure for him from San Diego. You give the young man that much space, and he is padding his Rookie of the Year campaign with a hat.
A 27th birthday. Costa with the fancy footwork, but a save by Pardo. Back over to Big Mo. Mo to Gabe. Gabe getting by Charlie and Gutierrez. That fancy footwork. Shot! We got a goal! We got another goal by the Strykers. Mike Cohn, De Abreu, Doctor, give us that news!
Gabriel Costa nets himself another assist. The Strykers have clawed back to within 1.
Mike Cohn getting in the scoring sheet for only the 2nd time this season. But it's a 1-goal game with 6:12 to go. Out to Topete. Costa off the boards. He has a shot deflected by Cardenas. Kicks it in. Sockers have space. Sockers on the counter. Broken up by Topete.
Far too casual there by Frank, getting his pocket picked way too easily.
And
we've got a brutal collision here midfield. 2 players down. It's Oliveira and Berto Palmer that came into each other hard. Absolutely can't do that. Ugly to see. High foot there near the throat and head area of Leo de Oliveira, who gets issued a yellow card for comments he makes after the fact, and he'll be going to the sin bin too. However, we're down to less than 2 minutes left in the game for them to find the equalizer.
Off the boards to Frank. Pino makes the play. And there's Mike Cohn. Mike Cohn equalizes. Mike Cohn equalizes. It is tied in the 4th quarter. It is tied. Doctor, give us the news.
This stadium just exploded in volume. Goes to the far left side, finds the back of the net, and the Strykers have come back from 4 goals down to tie the game.
A costly turnover by Escoto enabled Mike Cohn to make that play. Mike Cohn coming up big in this game, absolutely breaking Pardo's ankles, and it is tied in the Empire, tied in Toyota Arena. 1:46 to go. Don't you dare go anywhere. 5 seconds to go. He's going to try to dump it in for some late last-minute heroics. And that is and a hand save by Chris Doth. That is the end of the 4th quarter. It was 7-3. We are now going into overtime.
As of right now, San Diego and Empire are each going home with 1.
And this will be the 2nd time these 2 teams came into overtime this season. Guerrero Pino has it. He's going to kick it out. Oh, and that's going to dance off the boards. Luis Reyes, who scored a goal earlier in the game, has possession. Going to kick it off the boards. Gutierrez with some room. Costa track it back. Gutierrez just above the crossbar. Another attempt. And we've got a golden goal by Gutierrez. That is the game. Sockers win. Doctor, walk us through that play.
Wow, San Diego took mere 26 seconds to go ahead and end this game, as we see some extracurriculars already taking place out on the field. Not what you want to see. A shot goes well above the board. Display out here on the field. Not what we want to see.
We're looking at Mo Ndiaye chomping over at Felipe Gonzalez, and we've got the referees and the Sockers trying to separate the players. Look, this was an exciting game. It was competitive, no doubt about it, one way or another. It was a great game. Sockers deserved that victory. They fought hard. They found themselves up. They found themselves tied. They won the game. The last thing we want to see is fighting. We still see Tavoy chomping over at Ndiaye.
I mean, some of the players are giving each other hugs and congratulating the other team. Some of these players are getting in shoves. We see Salvaggio shoving his own players, issuing them.